Kylo Ren, the Force awakens. The Force was never asleep. This is pre-owned. It's new to me, old to somebody else. You'll see. Now, I got this guy in white steel with a couple of other Star Wars ones, and I have got this in the hope that they will one day make a Finn, because I want this Kylo to be fighting Finn from the scene on, what was the planet called? Or was it Starkiller Base? Was it just, yeah, it was just Starkiller Base, wasn't it? Yeah. That scene when they're on Starkiller Base, and so I love that battle. I love that little fight. Oh, this is hard plastic. God, that's fucking loose. Jesus Christ. That could do with some sort of thing on it to tighten that up. Good God, that's loose. Look at his movement. My God. I mean, he's loose, but he holds himself. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm not really surprised that's happened because of how incredible. Hold on. This one the wrong way around. Should that be facing that way? You'd think so, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? You should say it's that way, shouldn't you? Wouldn't you think? Yeah, look. Well, there we go. Now we know. Now we know. We know now. Yeah, that doesn't pop on very satisfyingly. But it's loose, but I mean it's movement city, this is. His stomach, torso, crotch, abdomen is movement city. That is a beastly amount of movement. I think a little bit of gimmick on that just to thicken it up, and this will be fine. They get a very satisfying pop on there, but does this come off? I don't think it does. I think this is his permanent look, unless the head pops off. Oh fuck. I don't know why I'm going to such lengths to take this off, because this is the look that I want. But yeah, I've done it. That wasn't that hard. As always, I made it more difficult than it ever needed to be. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what? I don't like that. These are on board, that's cool. Oh, mushroom pegs. That's cool. Standard drop down style. How about it comes off the neck or the head? The neck. I would assume that in there's there's ball joint in there. Well, you can't see it, there is. Trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. I feel like this I don't like that look. His neck looks way too thin. There does feel like there should be something around this just to thicken it up a little bit. That looks cool. Right, so look at his accessories. We get no interchangeable face. We get this beastie lightsaber. I liked the idea or the thought that his lightsaber comes out the side because it isn't. I mean, this might be the case in the comics, I don't know, but because it's like a bastardization one, it's not been made properly. So when it should be controlled is a proper normal looking blade. It has to have these as like basically exhaust ports, if you like. But that's just wasn't really anything or a thread in the story that was followed up by. But you get okay. Oh, okay, you get just. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, because I guess normally you'd be able to just take this off to have just the handle, but look at that detail, man! Look at that fucking detail. That looks beautiful. Yes, I want this guy with Finn from the snow forest, and there are times I do legitimately worry that this line is just dead. If I'm to be honest, like they still make things for current stuff like Mandalorian, Boba Fett. I know there's a Luke coming, which I do have ordered. But like they seemingly have no interest in going through their back catalogue of potential characters. Like there's still a load they could do from the original trilogy. There's a fuck ton from the prequels, but I think the sequels generally didn't hit very well. Because if you look on any of the Japanese import sites, almost all of the prequel versions or toys, whatever, are in stock, and there's some of the lowest price ones as well, and they still haven't been shifted. Like I got that Rey and something else. Rey was like 25 quid, and one of the Lukes was close to 30. It's insane, especially when Anakin. I've not got any of the Anakins, and I really like one, but they're both over 100 quid. The Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, they're both well over 100 quid. So that fits in there, an absolute treat. It's a right tight fit, that is. But I'm putting his mask back on. His hood, sorry. Here we go. Is that it? Is that the money? Okay. I mean, it is loose, but I guess it means you get a little bit of movement. You know, if you're turning his head, if this is all set, you have that gap there, but you can turn all this as well to. And there's his face. Get a close up on that. Dented and damaged. Man, this. I get the comparisons to this being a rip-off or a copy, if you like, of A New Hope, but this film had so much potential, man. So much potential. This guy looks badass. I mean, this guy is going to need to be on a very well lit shelf, a bit like Vader. Because a lot of the details will just get lost if it's dark. I hope the details are coming across well in the video. If they aren't, quite slow. Force this chap in there. There we go. No, we don't. There we go. I love that scene when he got his lightsaber out, because he does store his lightsaber towards the back of himself as well, rather than on the side, I think, from what I can remember. And it's that scene when you hear it ignite as well, it ignites with such bass. I mean, if you get him in anything other than a standing up pose, a lot of his clothes are going to help hold him up as well, which is, I guess, a bonus. And for Hans, you get left side force using hand. Sorry, right side. He's currently wearing his left side. Looks lovely. You get, what's this? I'm gonna guess maybe a choke hand. I'm not sure the whole hand, is it? Is it a loose? Well, I guess limited by imagination, I suppose. This can be a loose grip lightsaber holding hand, or some sort of force choke, I guess. And we have left side lightsaber holding hand. That is officially what that is. And we have punchy left, punchy right. I think in all of the films, I think Kylo Ren punched himself more than he punched anybody else. So, and you have disputed loose lightsaber grip choking hand. I mean, if you heated this up with some hot water, maybe you could just push this finger in to get close to the thumb and bring these fingers out to have more of a... That's a choke, isn't it? That's a choke. That's a choke. But yeah. But I think, to be fair, these are the best two hands combination set for this guy. Doesn't he look cool? Doesn't he look cool? See? Look at that, look at his back foot. It's on his toes. But all his cloth stuff is doing the work for you. Nice. I do like this. Obviously, the other option for these is to have like this top scarf, cape, I don't know, and hood, and these bits to be cloth. But I do think I think I like this in plastic. I don't know if any of the others have got this. Well, I do have another Kylo Ren, but I can't remember off the top of my head if that's cloth or what. And all of these, I'll just show you quickly. They all sit on these mushroom pegs, and if you really wanted to, it's no effort to just pop them off. If you wanted to give them just this underskirt look, it would be little to no effort. So I think this version is towards the cheaper part scale of the price as well. I think there was another one from The Force Awakens, but that was an unmasked version, and that was, I think, an exclusive and quite expensive. But the Last Jedi one is unmasked, and I don't know if there's much of a difference in garb, if you like, in clothing. Maybe we can quick comparison, I suppose. You know what? I'll do that quick comparison right now. It is a bit different, but fundamentally quite the same. This is from The Last Jedi, I believe. I mean, my word, he's very different in the torso, should I say. Look at that. It's so limited. It's like all his mojo is in his mask. So obviously you're gonna need the unmasked head. Sorry, you're gonna need the Last Jedi or the exclusive Force Awakens for the unmasked head. But I mean, from underneath, I'd say it looks close to a copy and paste. Shackles on the boots. Shackles on the boots. I mean, this is a very floaty belt. You can see the difference there. Also the underlayer, squares, lines. Prefer this look, 100%, 1000% in fact. What's this one? This is one that comes with The Last Jedi, and this one comes with Force Awakens. They are one in the same. It would seem. Yes, I had this fella in a. I'm reaching for my saber. Sort of pose. I think I did. Right. Anyway, it's not his time. It's not his time. It's this guy's time. And I have a lot of time for this guy. Let's do it quick. Hand swap. He said, good lord, that's in there. That's in there a bit fucking good. Let's have. Let's go double lightsaber hold. Oh God. Jesus Christ. Well, that is a tight boy, that is. It's not the direction, but sometimes these hands can be at a strange angle. Can't get to the hand in. I'm being defeated. There we go. That'll do. This looks very awkward. Although it does treat it like a longsword, doesn't it? Is it a longsword? That's the word? The big fucking heavy medieval one? I think a lot of this floating stuff might give you a little bit of a fight while you're trying to get him where you want him. But ultimately, it just means you have more options. But again, look, like this foot's out here. It's like this foot. It's not doing anything. So, benefit of his cape, skirt thing, whatever you want to call it. Last part up to the batting plate, don't I? I believe that's the right terminology for the baseball. Let's put his hand back on because he's... Let's put a fist on quickly. Where did he get shot? In the chest or in the stomach? I don't remember. Where's his side? I really like this. You know what? There's not even a raid from this film, is there? So if you are getting this guy for this film anyway, he is going to be a solo posed. Well, not even I can't say that, can I? Because oh no, that's a lie. There is a Han Solo film thing from this film, isn't there? So you can do Kylo and his dad. What was more unforgivable, Anakin killing children or Ben killing Han Solo? I want you to answer that as a fan, not your moral standard. I love this crossguard lightsaber. Love the red. It's such a deep red as well, that blood red. Ooh, here's something I only just thought about doing. While we are here, it would be incredibly rude not to. Let me just bring back in my helpful assistant. Oh, that came off an absolute treat. This looks like it might work. Oh! Fucking beautiful! There we go. Doesn't look like Snape there. Right, one other thing, let's try quickly. Just while we're here, really should have done this earlier. I feel like anyone that's watching this is long gone, and this is probably going to look mega cool if it works. You know. No. Oh, it does. It does. It pops in. Oh, there isn't. I don't think it has the movement. No, his hair's that's a shame. His hair is a bit too restricted. You know what? Oh, is his head stuck in there? I think it's the neck piece. Maybe the neck piece isn't the same. Or maybe it's because probably the hair is things. Yeah. You can get his head in, but his head's got a permanent tilt forward. Shame that doesn't work better. But if it was going to work, the fact that it works at all is a bonus, I suppose. Yeah, that bottom bit of his hair that gets caught up in there. I don't think. Yeah, I can't get enough leverage on this neck to swap these neck pegs over. And the fact that these neck pegs are both coming off with such ease compared to the head makes me think that getting the head to come off is going to be quite difficult. But if you ever wanted this combination, what I would say if you wanted this with the hood, I'd say you need to do something that involves cutting this, either cutting this in here and along so this half of this is gone, or just getting whatever you're cutting them with, and cut this bottom bit of hair, maybe where it's in line with that. See that notch there, that ridge of hair there. Keep that in line and just cut that along the back. Then you can fit this in and keep his head up, and he'll look, I don't know, stoic, if you like, rather than gloomy, although you might spend a lot of time being sad and gloomy. That's a swaps that are available that I can show you anyway. If there's more with another version, then I don't know them. I feel like there must be a version of this guy from the last gen. No, what's it called? The Rise of Skywalker. There must be. I don't know what he comes with in terms of accessories or interchangeableness. But I don't hold any hope of them. Well, I do hold a little bit of hope because I want it, but I don't feel that they're going to be doing much of looking through their back catalogue, especially not in the prequels, because I think for the most part, I just get the impression that they bombed. I really do, and they didn't do well on them at all. But I do hope the fact that all the Mandalorians and the Luke Skywalkers seem to sell out really quick is an indication that there is still interest in there. That there is interest in this line still. So don't abandon it. Just maybe just aim that attention towards the original trilogy and the prequels, please. Give me Plo Koon. I want Plo Koon so bad. Along with all the obvious General Grievous and what have you. But I would love a Plo Koon, my word. All those miscellaneous Jedi that got a bit of screen time. Oh, I'd love that. But for now, I have this, and I like this as well. I think that'll do. Yeah, call that a day. Thanks for watching. If there's any, don't get a great deal of comment interaction, but if there's any Star Wars suggestions you'd love to see, let me know in the comments. That would be cool. Does anybody else want Plo Koon, or is it just me? I want him with an orange lightsaber as well. I want him with the blue one and an orange one, because you had an orange one in a game I used to play when I was a kid, and I think he has a blue one in canon because he just wears in the films. But yeah, these two lightsabers. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.